Welcome to PoPo's channel. Subscribe to my channel to watch more crochet courses.
Let me show you again the crocheting method of the bag strap. Before crocheting the strap, we need to find the front side of the bag. And the way to distinguish the front side, we just look for the buttonhole where the button is sewn on. Okay, I'll use a safety pin to mark it, and we'll fasten the buttons together at the end. Okay, in this way, we know that this is the front side. After finding the front, next, we need to distinguish the straps. It has two sides. One side is for hooking and the other for buttons, and the other is long. How do we hook these two sides? Let me tell you how to hook them. For the short side, we just crochet a little bit and then also 2 buttons on it. And for the long side, this pattern, I crocheted 50 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 50 row pattern. Let me show you. For the short side, I've crocheted 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. For rows are enough. Take a look. There are 4 rows. First row, second row, third row, fourth row. And for this row is already there. Which is already there. That is here. Let's start here to demonstrate for you. Start the stitch. When starting, we just hang the thread on our hands normally. After hanging the thread, we put the thread end behind, leave a little longer, and leave a little longer. Hold the thread at the back. Then the hook needle. From the corner where the stitches are added, there are 2 sets of patterns. There are 2 groups. And then from the hole next to it, insert the hook. Insert. After threading the needle, pull it out. Then wrap the thread around the back of the hook needle. Then start to hook a slip stitch. Then wind it around again. Then 2 slip stitches, then wrap around 3 locks. Every time we hook a stitch, the thread end should pass through the back of the hook. This way we are hooking and pressing the thread. Press the thread down. After winding around, then we continue to wind the thread. Hook a long stitch. Okay, directly hook. Here we start with 3 chain stitches and then insert the hook into the hole in the corner. Okay, after inserting the hook, make a long stitch. And the last 2 loops are not finished. Before we finish hook, wind the thread around again. We try to wrap it around a few more times. Okay, now we've completed 1 long stitch. Then we continue to crochet 2 long stitches. Okay, we have completed 3 long stitches. After hooking 3 longs, next, we still make the same 2 chain stitches. Then insert the hook into the same hole. And 3 long stitches. Okay, 3 long stitches. Next, we will crochet another long stitch and insert the hook into this hole. Okay, wind the thread and hook. Okay, we have finished a set of stitches. Okay, let's start with 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then turn it over. Okay, turn the fabric over. After turning it over, and then go to the stitch point directly in the corner hole, and then to insert hook. After inserting the hook, we still need to hook 3 long stitches. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 long stitches, then to back stitches. And then hook 3 long stitches in the same hole. Okay, 3 long stitches done. In the hole of the 3 braid stitches, go in the needle. Insert the needle and directly crochet a long stitch. Okay, then 1, 2, 3 lock stitches. 3 lock stitches done. Let's turn this fabric over again. Okay, turn it over. Insert the needle directly into the corner hole. Okay, here are 3 long stitches. To chain stitches, and then crochet 3 long stitches in the same hole. It's adding stitches at the corner. It always needs to add stitches. Even if we are making a bag strap now, to add stitches, it's the same as the knitting method below. Then in the 3 chain stitch holes, we'll crochet, hook a long stitch. Then stand up 3 chain stitches. Okay, turn the fabric over. Okay, insert the hook into the corner. Hook 3 long stitches first. Then 2 chain stitches. And then 3 long stitches in the same hole. Insert the hook into the 3 chain stitch holes. Okay, now we have finished crocheting the short side. The short side has 4 rows in total, and added for rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the original 2. There are 5 in total. When we count, everyone counts. Everyone counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 groups. Okay, here we directly hook a slip stitch, then lengthen the loop and cut the thread. Next, we will demonstrate to you the other long side, the long side of the bag. Just leave the thread end long and put it in a hole in front of the corner. Insert the needle behind the small hole. Pull the thread out, then pull the thread upwards. Hang it on the hook needle, and then we make 3 standing stitches here. Every time we hook a stitch, we should wind the thread up a bit. Hide the thread as you crochet. 3 lock stitches. 3 lock stitches done. In the hole at the corner, we hook 3 long stitches first. Twos and peas at 1. 2 peas with 2. 3 long stitches, then 2 chain stitches. Then insert the hook into the same hole. Then hook 3 long stitches. Two peas at 2. 3 long stitches. Finish the 3. Hook a long stitch in the next hole, and then lift 3 lock stitches upwards. Turn it over. After turning it in the corner hole, hook 3 long stitches first, which is the same as the other side. I'm afraid you can't remember, so I repeated it again. If you can understand sisters, you can just hook it. Just go ahead and crochet. After 3 long stitches, insert the hook into the 3 chain stitch holes. Then crochet another long stitch. Then we start 3 chain stitches. Then turn the fabric. Turn it over. We just continue to crochet repeatedly. Then here I won't continue to demonstrate to you. I'll tell you the number of rows that need to be crocheted. I'll tell you the rows first. Our bag strap is a total of 50 rows. When I finished the 40 rows, I started to leave eyelets because after crocheting, the length is enough for us to wear it. Or crossbody bag. That is all of them. All of these holes can be used to button. That is to say, if we are tall, you can adjust the buttonholes as you like the position of the buttonholes as long as we crochet 40 rows. And then we can start to leave buttonholes over 1.6 meters. We can crochet according to 40 rows. After crocheting 40 rows, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, let's take a look here. I have crocheted 40 rows. after hooking 40 rows. Next, starting from the 41st row, we need to leave a buttonhole for it. Let me show you how to do it. The crocheting method is the same. First, we make 3 chain stitches as a foundation. Then insert the hook into the large hole. First, hook 3 long stitches, 1, and then that's 2. Okay, 3. After hooking 3 long stitches, next, here is 1, 2, 3, 4 for chain stitches. Normally, we would make 2 chain stitches here. Then we crochet for chain stitches. Then in the same hole, crochet, then hook 3 long stitches. In this way, the hole will become larger. Then when we button the clothes, it will be easier to button. The 2 stitches below are small holes, and the 4 stitches become large holes. Next, if we want to crochet this large eye, there are 8 rows. Which means we will crochet to row 48. From the 41st to the 48th row are all crocheted with large holes. After hooking 3 long stitches, 4 stitches, then enter the needle into the same hole. Then hook 3 long stitches. Then hook a long stitch on the 3 lock stitch holes. In this way, this is the large hole of the 2nd row. The next step is the same. We crochet to the 48th row. After crocheting these 8, I'll show you again. After hooking the holes in the 8th row, next, we continue to make 3 chain stitches upwards. Then turn it over, insert the hook into the corner hole. After inserting, we crochet 2 long stitches here. 2 long stitches and 2 chain stitches. And then enter the same hole again, and then 2 long stitches. Then in next hole, which is in the hole of the 3 lock stitch, and then hook a long stitch. Next one, 3 lock stitches, then turn the fabric and enter the needle in the corner hole. After that, we continue to crochet 2 long stitches. Then we enter the same stitch with 2 locks. Then crochet 2 long stitches. Then in the hole of 3 stitches, directly crochet a long stitch. Next, continue with 3 chain stitches. And then insert the needle into the hole in the corner. Then hook 2 long stitches. Okay, after hooking 2 long stitches, here, 1, 2, 3 chain stitches. Then insert the hook into the hole of the 3 chains. Then directly hook a slip stitch. Then our bag strap is completed. After hooking the slip stitch, then we lengthen the thread loop and cut the thread directly. After the strap is finished, we need to stretch it. Next, we need to crochet the last round of edge, which is around the bag mouth and the strap, and crochet a full circle of short stitches. To lock the edge, we will use brown thread for the edge stitching. This milk almond color, the color we match for the edge binding, also in brown. We take out the coffee colored thread and start the stitching. We start from the short side of the bag, then we can find any place on it. Anywhere is fine. Then we start from this part of it. We start to insert the needle from the foot. We still hang the thread normally. After hanging we leave a little longer thread end and pinch it this hole and then directly pull the thread out. Make a slip stitch. After the lock stitch is done, insert the hook into the same hole. Then we crochet short stitches. At this time, the thread that starts the head, we pick it out. After picking it out, put it behind this place. When we go to crochet short stitches later, hide it inside when we hook. This first stitch is the slip stitch for standing up if you are a beginner. You can hang a marker on the standing short needle. This is where we connect the two pieces together. We can crochet another short stitch in the same hole. On the long stitch needle, because this long stitch is reversed. So when you hook, you can find the stitch of the needle. The needle eye is this. It looks like a small V-shaped, like a small cup. We insert both strands of thread. Double thread yarn. Hang the thread on the crochet hook and hide the thread as you hook. When you encounter the eye, just insert the needle. If you encounter a hole, we insert the hook into the hole. For this hole is formed by 3 braid stitches. Then we hook 2 short stitches on the 3 braids. 2 short stitches. When we go to hook short stitches, we should pull the thread tighter. That is don't let the needle come out too loosely. This edge, when crocheting the edge, we must crochet tightly. Tighten your hands on the pillar of long stitch. On the pillar of long stitch, where we can insert the hook. See, it's the connection between the long and slip stitch. Where the long stitches connect, we can insert a hook here. Two long stitches in the hole of the lock stitch. At the connection of the long needle pillar, we can still insert a hook here. And 2 long stitches in the hole. When encountering such a small, we insert a needle inside. The position of the bag strap is a large hole. 2 stitches in the large hole. Then next we will follow the same method to crochet. On this side, the bag strap is the same as this side. That is in the hole of this lock stitch. 2 stitches and then 2 stitches on the long needle pillar. The connection is in this position. Okay, insert a hook into this position. Every time we come to this position, there is a stitch like this. Okay, here is where you can insert the hook. Between the 2 holes, there is a stitch that can be inserted. Let's take a look. This is the other side, the position of the bag strap. Let me demonstrate it. At the corner. At the corner position, we insert a short stitch into this hole. Then next we'll put in the eye of the lock stitch, and then we hook 2 short stitches. Then go to the eye of the long stitch, and fortunately it's a short stitch in this hole. And then on this side here, there is a place where we can insert the needle. We'll make a short stitch here. Okay, now we repeat the process. First, we'll work to slip stitches. Hook 2 short stitches in this hole, then hook 2 short stitches on the pillar. Okay, next, insert the hook into the back here and hook a short stitch. In the future, we will follow this rule to repeat it. In this corner, inside this big hole, in this large eye of the hook, we need to crochet 3 short stitches. On the 2 long stitches, we need to 1 short stitch in each stitch. And the other 3 short stitches in this corner. Next, for the rest of it, we still crochet normally. 2 short stitches in each eyelet. Look at this. The crochet edge is now finished. When it comes to the joint, we'll insert the hook into the stitch where the marker is. Insert the hook directly into the stitch, then hook a lock stitch. To lengthen the loop, we leave a little longer thread here for sewing buttons to leave enough length for sewing buttons. Okay, pull out this thread end. Okay, tighten the last lock stitch and remove the pin. Next, we need to place the buttons in the right position. For the first button, we put it on these 2 at the top of these 2 patterns. Just sew twice. Its support is enough. Okay, so the first button. Okay, now the first button is sewn on. When we sew the second button, we first tie the first button here. We'll make a tight knot here. When tying the knot, be sure to take the thread on the knitting piece. Okay, pass it through, then wind the thread around the needle. After taking it off, tie a knot like this so it won't come undone. Okay, next for the next button, when we are fixing it, we'll fix it below the 4th row and then to this position, which is 4 rows apart in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll fasten the button on the 5th row. When we are nailing the button, we don't cut the thread here. We just let it transition over. When transitioning over, we hide the thread and pass it through smoothly from the brown area on its side to go through. When we insert the needle, we pick it up. This is called the hidden thread. Okay, now the position is almost right. When the position is almost right, we start sewing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the button on. Then tie a knot at the back. Remember to pick up a thread when tying the knot. Otherwise, the knot won't hold and it's easy to come undone, or it will easily come apart. After tying the knot, we can hide the thread and then cut it off. We directly break the thread, leave a little thread, and then hide it with a crochet. The button on this side is sewn. Next, so the button in the front, for this button, we need to find its buttonhole. The triangle of the buttonhole is on top, and the corresponding triangle is below. When sewing the button, start counting from the top group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sew on the petal of the 7th group. Place the button in this position. Okay. on the back. The knot at the back can be tied with the thread. Tie them together into a knot. After tying a knot, cut the thread, hide the extra thread inside, and cut off the excess thread. The button is sewn on. The buttonhole is left for us, and its size is just the right size. Then the bag strap here is buttoned to the buttonhole here, because when we crochet from this big hole where we button the bag, we can adjust it here. Then we can just button it up accordingly. So the bag straps button to here. It's all done and finished.